So now people want instant gratification, instant karma, instant manifestation, instant six pack, instant soulmate. But the truth is, there is no instant success. Success comes as a result of the expansion of your consciousness and you becoming the person. So there's a few reasons, 3 reasons why your dreams don't manifest. Number 1, the goal or the dream that you are pursuing is not the true, authentic goal that is in alignment with your soul. In other words, what you think you want is not what you really want. It's just what you think you want based on who you think you are. Right? I want the Lamborghini. I want it, but it's not really the Lamborghini. I mean, hey, Lamborghini is a nice car, but it's not really the Lamborghini that you want. What you really want is something else. And so many of us were pursuing the wrong goal based on our pain, our wounding, our childhood, our feeling not enough, and our unworthy. And we think if I can just achieve the thing, then I'm going to be enough. Then I'm going to be worthy. Then I can prove to my dad how valuable and worthy I am. But if nothing outside of you will fulfill you. So sometimes the goal and the dream that you're trying to manifest is the wrong goal. It's not truly in alignment. That's number 1. So what we have to be willing to do is step back. And just because it doesn't manifest doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means step back and reevaluate what is true. What is real? Is this really authentic, or am I just trying to prove my value to the world? Am I trying to prove my worth to my dad, to my mom, to the childhood bully? That's number 1. Many of us, we're trying to manifest. We look around comparing ourselves on social media to this person, that person, thinking, oh, I've got to be like that person. But we have to tap into what is true for us authentically. Second reason why things don't manifest, timing. I kind of touched on this, but sometimes it's just not the right timing yet. Yeah, but I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming at the beach. Yeah, but it's winter and it's minus 17 degrees and it's snowing. You can go snowing in the winter, in the snow in Toronto, but it's gonna be cold and you might get sick and it might be miserable. You can eat a mango that is unripe and green, but it's gonna taste terrible. And many of us, because we try to force the process of life, we are eating unripe mangoes. We're not ripe yet, and maybe we're not ripe yet. Maybe your soulmate's not ready yet. Maybe the collective consciousness is not ready yet. And so we try in our impatience to force the process of life. We have to learn to trust divine timing. Everything has a season. Everything has a rhythm. There is summer, there is autumn, there is winter, and there is spring. And when we can learn to trust the divine timing, then we can bring ourselves into harmony with the natural flow of life. Life flows instead of forcing things. Thirdly, third reason why dreams don't manifest is perhaps if life is a school, you are a soul, life is a school. Life is a university. Everything is your teacher and everyone and everything is your curriculum. You incarnate in order to learn, to grow, and evolve. If that is the case, then one of the reasons things don't manifest is you have not learned the lesson that your soul is seeking to learn, where you're at and with who you're with. And all lessons are repeated until learned. And when you don't learn the lesson where you are with who you're with yet, you just go round in circles. So instead of trying to force and push with your ego force, step back and ask yourself, if you're feeling stuck, why am I not going to the next level? Step back and ask yourself, what is my soul seeking to learn through this experience? Step back and ask yourself, what am I resisting learning through this experience? Step back and ask yourself, what do I not want to learn right now through this experience? Because when you can learn the lesson for what your soul is seeking to learn, where you're at with who you're with, this is the key that unlocks the next level of your manifestation and of your life. So you're always where you're meant to be when you can truly trust the timing of life. Then you can truly embrace the season you are in and learn the lesson and learn what you need to learn. the podcast you're doing is simply preparing you. It's preparation. If you skip that preparation, you don't do the preparation, you won't be ready for what life and God has in store for you.